Just it was an amazing finish to the game, back and forth, and just your thoughts on Will Block. What a tremendous season, him, and then Harold getting on with a nice hit before him. And what a way to end it.
Well, you can't say enough about Will Block and the job he's done this whole season. He's had so many big key hits for us. The triple that we end up scoring on early. And then he comes up. A big situation. We give up the run, we're chasing one, and he comes up, it's a big 2-run home run. It's just huge.
And your thoughts on Joy, coming back off an injury, you get 5 innings, only, I think, 1 earned run, maybe.
Right.
You got to be pleased with that.
Very, very. I didn't know what we'd get tonight. We certainly had him on a limited pitch count. We were going to leave him at 70, 75. Came up at 65, and we just shut him down at that point. And, just kind of thinking about later on. But he does such a good job at changing speeds, hitting spots, and all I ask of starters is just keep us in a ball game, give us a chance, and he did a nice job tonight, and especially coming off of the shoulder.
Just back to Will, have you noticed anything consistent that's during this tear here lately?
Well, the tear since he got here in spring training, I mean, it just hasn't stopped. He's just hitting the ball so much harder than he has before. I mean, to be honest with you, last year that ball probably goes off the wall, and now he's getting carry on it. So really happy for him. He deserves. He worked hard for it, and it's showing up for him.
Gronkowski tonight. People wonder when somebody's coming in cold like that, how long it's going to take. He had a couple nice hits tonight.
Yeah, he did, and I don't think he's not close to where he's going to be. I mean, I know what he's capable of. I mean, here's a guy that last year in 46 games, I think, had 16 home runs the second half, and so I know what he's capable of. It's going to take a little while for him to get his timing. He's still getting beat by a couple of pitches, but that's not going to take long. I mean, week to 10 days, and he's going to be hitting balls out of the ballpark, and he'll be hitting them in the splash zone, and people go, "Where did this guy come from?"
And I thought Quigley had a rough inning, but he did strike out the side, and it could have been a disaster, and he limited it to 2 runs. That's a positive.
Exactly right. I mean, that inning could have blown up on us real bad in a hurry. But he got a couple strikeouts, and got us out of it, got us back in the dugout, and next thing you know, we put up a W.
A big spot for Dill, and he gets a huge double play ball.
Yeah, well, but he threw to get that pitch. So double plays usually don't happen by accident. You make a good pitch, got the ball in on the guy, and here's a guy, Fitzgerald, who's as hot as they come. Coming into this series, and you got to be induced the ground ball, and the guy's turned it. Will Turns as good in this league as there is, and he and Boomer really started clicking together in the middle.
This is the first time you really got to see Dill, and this is the spot you kind of thought he'd be in all year.
Yeah, I mean, we thought he was going to be a late in the game guy when we got him. He's got experience having closed before, and when Drax was just kind of struggling a little bit inconsistently, we talked to him and said, listen, we've not given up on you. I mean, I still believe in his stuff, but we need to get you consistently back mentally to be able to perform night in and night out in that role. So and he threw very well last night, and I suspect that Drax will continue to improve, and we'll have a couple guys late in the ball game.
Good.